Welcome to the Sports Minute. If you like the video tonight, please comment and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. January the 2nd, 2026. Caleb Williams, by way of the University of Oklahoma, by way of USC, Heisman Trophy winner, first overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. You know it's coming. I got to come at y'all people tonight before I go to bed. I can't let you off the hook. There was some people out there that was calling Caleb Williams a fourth round bust. There was several other people were criticizing him, didn't think he was going to make it in the league, especially after the Bears went 0-2 to start the season. And I'm going to tell you a true story. As I broadcast out of my house here in Douglasville, Georgia, here in the metro Atlanta area, which I'm 30 miles west of downtown Atlanta. I was watching the Bears play the Detroit Lions in game 2 this year in the National Football League. And the Bears got throttled. I think the Lions put up 50 on Chicago. And I remember I went up to a Chicago Bears fan at this bar called Buffalo Wild Wings, one of their chains restaurants here in Douglasville. And the guy said, our coach is horrible. Our quarterback is definitely horrible. And we're a bad football team. And somebody was ran it up on Twitter and Facebook. He's a fourth round bust. He's too emotional. But see, something that you need to understand to you and all you other people out there that's doubting this young man. See, it's something called respect. It's something you call generational talent. And then I went home for Christmas holidays in Memphis, Tennessee, and I was listening to some guys out of my hometown sports station. And it was talking about how Caleb Williams was like 32nd or next to last in completion percentage in the National Football League. But see, all I know is about winning. 233 yards a game. The young man is 11-5. He's had some comeback victories this year. He's made some big time throws. I'm going to throw another gentleman out that was blasting him last Sunday night against the 49ers. You know who you are. You was in the booth with what's the character name? Mike Tirico, or whatever. You know, you was his co-host, and you kept bringing up the throws that he missed. That showed me you don't like him, but that's all right. But I think in that game he had 338 yards, and I think he had 4 touchdowns against the 49ers last week. But the video this evening is about him becoming the first 4,000-yard passer in Chicago Bears football history. Think about that. In their history, all the great players have had to play in Chicago to win the city in their football history. Richard Dent, Dan Hampton, Dick Butkus, Doug Buffon, Richie Pettibone, the sweetness, the greatest out of Columbia, Mississippi, Walter Payton, Richard Dent, Tennessee State University, the Kansas Comet, Gary Sayers, and they never had a 4,000-yard pass. The club record for the Chicago Bears for most passing yards in the season is by Mr. Eric Kramer out of North Carolina State in 1995. He had 3,838 yards, I believe. I'm sorry. Caleb Williams needs just 109 to just break that record. He'd be in his second year the all-time leading single pass and leading Chicago Bears history. But he only needs 270 against the Detroit Lions. And don't think the Bears are going to be motivated because Dan Campbell, they remember what you did. Ben Johnson remembered that you ran the score up. But most of all, the Bears are going to the playoffs, baby. They're 11-5. It don't matter who they play. And you know what? Caleb Williams has got a chance. He's got a chance to, do what in his second year? What Dan Marino and Joe Burrow done. Super Bowl, Santa Clara, haters. I need to get some haterade grease. That's what I'm going to do for Caleb Williams. Outstanding football player. The mighty USC Trojans in the house. Heisman Trophy winner. Bears Nation, rise up. Because let me tell you something. I'm looking for the playoffs to start. And all his receivers are going to be healthy. Roma Doozy, Luther Burton III, DJ Moore, Colston Loveland, that running game with DeAndre Swift. The Bears might be a problem. If you liked the video today, please come in and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. Have a blessed evening.